everyone, Professor Maple here. We're back on Sprucecraft, the lovely Sprucecraft server. And yeah, I'm in a chicken coop. I figured I'd start the episode off somewhere that no one would expect me to, because I always seem to start it off in. There we go, the server lag there. I always seem to start it off in the item room, or on the walls of the base. I've sort of tried to remember to do that once in a while, but oh, I guess I didn't have to go all this way. I'm just so used to going down that set of stairs because it's so close to the item room. But today, we're updating the chicken farm. We've got, pardon my nomming. We've got there's a new design that Xumavoid has created. Well, created with help from a friend of his. They've compacted his original design down a bit more, so it'll fit in this little area here that I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 by 3, and I don't remember how tall it is, but I'll link it in the description. You'll find out. You'll see. And I figured because I had one there and one there, and I want to eventually get around to making the stairs look pretty down here. And making the down here look pretty in general down here. You know, I figured why not just move them closer to the egg collector so that if I ever have to like repopulate them or something, I can do that really quickly. But yeah, we're gonna get right on to that. I need to fill up this empty space a bit more. There's a what? There's a no. That means I have to light that a little more. Okay. 1 sec. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious. I thought that where did that creeper fly off to after I hit it the first time? Because the server lag, I thought it had died. I thought I killed it, and then okay, so we're lighting this up for now. I'm gonna put something down there. That torch is to remind me to put something down there later. But for now, we're kind of gonna have to just stick with. I guess I'll just put one here instead of leaving a torch on the side too. Oh, come on. Okay. I haven't been on long, so I didn't really think that there'd be much server lag. But I guess there is today. Yeah. So anyway, filling up this empty area. But speaking of empty areas, Hammy and I, we've got good news. We're moving into an apartment together. We've found a nice quiet place, because those of you who've been watching the last little while, you know that I have I work the night shift at my job, so sleeping during the day is very important. And you know, so having a quiet place as opposed to sort of this down, kind of like one back from the main street, and in a student area where it's noisy during the day, especially during exams and there's construction and all that. That I have a lot of noise in my area, so moving to a nice quiet area of town just seems fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna be moving in. May 15th is when our lease starts. We got that prorated and all that lovely stuff. And then I'll sort of be shuffling my stuff over the best I can without a car. Kind of as we go, I guess. But yeah, it's exciting. It's should be good times. I've got till the end of August here, unless I am able to talk to my landlady about that, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to be too happy about that, mostly because, okay, my landlady, I'm pretty sure, is using substances that are not legal, and because of that, she's kind of nuts. And by kind of nuts, I mean she's just nuts. She's not a reasonable person at all. and that's tip of the iceberg stuff. I could get more specific, but I, it's not really stuff that I've had to deal with too much. It's mostly other people's stuff, and it's not really my business to be just spouting that stuff off to random people on the internet. So I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna actually get to putting this chicken farm together here. Pull out my lovely IKEA kit and hope I have all the pieces. Back in a minute. All right, guys. So here it is. Here's the new one that, of course, is in Exumavoid's tutorial that I'll link in the description there. So yes, we are. Hammy and I are moving. And what does that mean in terms of this channel and the YouTube videos and whatnot? Because moving's always gonna take a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of stuff that I don't have right now is time. Also, I've totally just hardcore derped there. I need to fill this thing up with chickens in that section there. Alright, so if I'm moving, I'm not necessarily gonna have as much time. Like this episode, this is gonna be shorter. That's just how it's gonna be. We've also got moving time. You know, the next couple episodes. I can't promise there will be one every week in the next little bit. I'll do my best too, and because I do want to. Ooh, right away. I do want to try and. Oh, and they're popping out because I didn't put a half slab there yet. I'll get them later. Anyway, so yeah, it's possible I might not have one in the next couple weeks here or there. But you know, at the same time, that might mean that I have more time later to make more videos. So it's possible that you know, it could overall be for the better. I'll have more sleep, so I should be able to focus on my work more. Then when I come home from work, I should be able to record more. And it bugs me that the first chick came out and then now is just walking around not inside the farm. Oops, that was meant to be a shift click. There we go. Rolling out the red carpet for my chickens here. Oh, there's one. Can't do much with one though, so let's keep going. So yeah, moving's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to do it over a little while because oh, did I just bounce a chicken off another chicken? Is that what happened there? Anyway, so moving. I don't have a vehicle. I bus everywhere. I bus an hour to work every day and back. Well, every day. It equates to every second day, I guess. Because it's 3 on, 3 off, whatever. You don't need to know my schedule. But yeah, so moving, especially the bigger stuff like my mattress and that sort of thing, I'm gonna have to see what. I'm skipping more chickens off of other chickens. Holy bother. Okay. I'm gonna have a huge mess to clean up soon. And of course they want to stay near those chickens in the egg collector, so because it's sort of the maternal instinct there, child instincts. Where was I going? Oh yeah, moving. So yeah, but like my days off. Okay, currently my days off, like I live nocturnally just because it's easier than possibly messing up my sleep schedule for working nights. And I still don't have enough eggs. Because you know, you stay up for 16 hours. Well, this shift's like 11 and a half or so. So you stay, and so you know, some travel time on either end of that, and maybe an hour or two before or after going to bed. You know, it ends up being 14 to 16 hour day in total. during the work week. Well, during my work week, not like the average work week. There's so much lag here. I'm gonna have to kill these guys off. Oh, and now they all start moving. As soon as I kill a couple. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. But my days off, I don't have a ton of time to record either. Like I wake up at like 4:30 in the afternoon because, you know, I can't mess up that internal clock. Oh, okay, so I need to be patient. Let the chickens fall before I hatch more. Okay. Okay, good to know. So yeah, wake up 3 to 4. And then sometimes earlier, like today it was earlier just because I needed to get a haircut and I didn't know when they closed. But anyway, so I'm so disorganized today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, wake up 3 to 4, and then, you know, have breakfast. By the time the day gets really going on my days off, it's about 6 or so. And then, you know, that doesn't give me much time to see my roommates because that's usually during the week. So they usually have to go to bed at a reasonable hour. And then 11 o'clock I shut my door so that I'm not making too much noise for everyone in the other end of my apartment, because there's sort of like this long hallway that divides the 3 other bedrooms from the 2 bedrooms on my end. And so because my roommate on this end of the apartment, he's a light sleeper, so I have to be quiet when he goes to bed, but he doesn't go to bed till like 2 most nights. So I do have till 2 to do like recording and whatnot. But sometimes that's not enough or whatever. So, you know, it's just, so if I'm lucky enough, I might have more recording time. If I'm not lucky enough, I'll have about the same amount, if not less. Because our room, Hammy's room and my room will be side by side. There'll be sort of like a closet space on the wall in between from both rooms. So that might cancel out some of the noise. And I don't know if Hammy's a light sleeper or not. So yeah, I'll have to talk to him about that sort of thing and see what works, but I'm not too pessimistic about it. I feel like excuse me, I feel like the worst that'll happen is that I'll have about the same amount of time to record. But yeah, it's crazy. I've got to move out of this place eventually. We took apart a couch yesterday because our landlady, like there were 2 couches here when my roommates moved in. Back when Hammy lived here before I lived here. It's a long story. It's a long story. But yeah, there were 2 couches here. One was a pull-out bed, and our landlady was showing the house or the apartment the one day, and she sort of, one of the things she had said was that even though we didn't bring these couches into the apartment, she didn't want them staying here. So, and because I'm probably going to be the last one to move out, and, you know, if one person trying to do a pull-out bed sort of thing on their own, it's hard enough. Oh, and oh well. You know, it doesn't make sense for me to try and do that on my own. So I decided, and let's try and get a fence going there, just so I don't fall in. There, don't fall in there. I should have put that in the middle, actually. Would have been so much more efficient. Oh well. Where was I going? Oh yeah, so one person, pull out bed. Not a great idea to move that on one's own, right? So, oop. So we ended up taking it apart, and apparently the couch was like the outer, like you know how on a couch you've got like the fabric on the outside, and then inside there's usually like a wooden frame or something. Well, the frame was wood, but there was also cardboard in it, like plain corrugated box cardboard, and it was just the most bizarre thing. So that's up on Twitter if you're curious. It's been there for a while, but you know, it's only so often that I tweet, so it might still be fairly high up on my Twitter dealie by the time you get there. By the time this video's out. Kind of looks floaty. I'm almost tempted. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some decorating here, or a bit more decorating. But yeah, so couch made of cardboard, and I didn't even know. Also, I got a mattress, so even if it takes me a while to move into the new place, I'll at least have somewhere to sleep if I want to go to work from there or something like that. And I came up for Junglewood fence, right? So yeah, it should be an interesting time. We've got a lot of stuff to figure out. I've got to handle the bills and whatnot for that, other than the initial moving in lease kind of stuff. That looks all right. Might put some more of these down just for looks of things, maybe. Yeah, I don't like seeing those chicken faces out the side. Just something weird about it. Of course, I say that, and then there's I'm alright with that. You could see the redstone. I like being able to see the redstone sometimes, so it's good. That's good. All right. It's just kind of a box, but yeah, it's all right. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna put a little bridge over here just so that I can breed these guys later when they're fully grown. Keep some seeds in my inventory so I remember. But anyway, I think I appreciate you guys being so understanding of all the talky episodes that we've had lately. It's kind of I'm going through a time where I don't really have much time lately, so hopefully that will change, and hopefully I'll be able to, like, I don't know, I like the shorter episodes because I can just plop them out there. They're good to go. But sometimes, you know, when I get to the bigger projects again, they might need longer episodes. Anyway, I hope you had some enjoyment with this video. That's a weird way for me to say that, but I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna see if I can go out and enjoy the sunshine, because it's a lovely day today, and then on lovely April 17th here. This probably won't be out for a little bit, but that's the day I'm recording. And yeah, don't if you're not allergic to sunshine, definitely go out and enjoy it while you can, if you can. It's definitely, that's my advice today. I've been trying to leave advice with you guys every episode that I put out lately, and that's today's thing. So have a good whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you next episode when we do something. I don't know what it will be yet. Possibly work on the library a little bit. I don't know. No promises. All right. Goodbye.